Hey everybody, Rosematter here. Welcome to part 6 of my Super Danganronpa Another 2 Let's Play. So we just finished Chapter 1 with the first class trial, and how appropriate, looking at the main screen now, that it has who the killer was. Hajime, the ultimate boxer, was the killer. And not only was he the murderer, the Blackened, but also he was working with Mikado. So he is a member of the Void, which is the group that Mikado is working with. And Hajime, for some reason, thought that he was going to have a get out of jail free card, like he wasn't actually going to die, but unfortunately he learned that's not the case. And not only that, but we learned that there were other members of the Void within the students. So we've got multiple kind of like moles or traitors among us, and we have no idea who. So I thought that was a really cool spin on the original game, because the class trial was good, but it, for the most part, it followed that same kind of, you know, like that Danganronpa, like the formula of the class trial. So that was something different and interesting. And not only that, but at the very end, Teruya washed up on shore, and apparently he is going to be one of the students in the killing game. So we have like a returning person from the first game once again. Now, you could say the same thing about Yuki, but my thing is, like, I don't think this is the same Yuki that was in the OG game. So now everybody's very distrusting of each other. It ended with people basically not wanting to talk to each other or be alone with anybody. So the seeds of distrust have been sown in a really interesting way, and I'm really excited to see what Chapter 2 has in store for us. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start Chapter 2. Welcome to Void Theater. Yo. Who am I, you ask? Can't you tell? It's me, Hajime Makinochi. Yeah, a little while ago I messed up pretty bad and got myself killed. So, here I am. I was betrayed by that bastard, Mikado. This is all because of him. If it weren't for him... No, I can't blame Mikado. After all, I'm the one who killed Yuri, right? Even if he set it all up, I'm the one who went through with it. Damn, how should I atone for this? Huh? How could you be so serious when you look like that? The hell's that supposed to mean? Can't a guy have emotions? What, you're a doll, not a person? So what? Do you want a doll to hit you? Don't look down on me. Mikado, you bastard. Why did you have to do this to me? Ah! Mikado Sanoji! I'll kill you! So that begs the question, you know, like, did the other members of the Void, did they think that they were gonna somehow also be... Mikado Sanoji, I'm going to kill you. Wait, so is he actually... Oh, okay. Oh, these are the other members of the Void meeting up? Because that's what I'm thinking, is like, did they also think that they were going to not be killed if they, like, got discovered? And now I was like, are they going to betray Mikado? Like, how are they gonna feel about this? What seems to be the problem? Don't ask us what's the problem. You already know why we're here. Why did you kill Hajime? That wasn't part of the plan. You didn't tell us about this beforehand. Okay, so that answers that question. We were promised safety when the plan began. Hajime's death is a serious breach of that promise. Is that what you're so worried about? To think you'd come out here at midnight just for that. Just for that? Don't you understand how risky it is to have 3 people come to the monitor room at once? Even at night. It's just far too risky. Even I'm not allowed to be in here. If a murder were to occur right now, we'd all be punished for breaking the rules. Not only would we be completely spoiled on who the culprit is, we'd be cheating as far as I'm concerned. Let's leave it to Monocrow. We're leaving this room right away. Now, hold on just a second, Mikado. Don't change the subject. You better be able to tell us why you betrayed us. And if I can't, what will you do? Kill me? Go on then, don't worry. I won't fight back. If you'd like to, please feel free to kill me. Come on, do it. You wanted to avenge Hajime's death, did you not? I guess you can't bring yourself to do it. Not surprising, really. You know that if I die here, the entire plan will be ruined. Besides, you wouldn't be able to leave this island without me anyways. Damn. I was born for this plan, thus, I am prepared to die for it at any time as well. But you 3, you're all shaken up by something as simple as Hajime being killed. If you're ready to kill, then you must be ready to die. So what about all of you? Hajime killed Yuri, but clearly he wasn't ready to die. But this isn't what we were promised. You didn't say we would die for real. Die for real. Alright, let's suppose we proceed with fake murders and executions from now on. Would our plan really succeed from something so, perfunctory? I don't know what that word means. Like, is it like performative? What if the plan fails because of it? What will we do then? This is our last chance. That foundation has already trapped us in a dead end. So that's the foundation that Teruya is working for. The Kisaragi Foundation, I think it's called. And if this safest yet most delicate plan ends in failure, you may live on, but can you say you'd truly be living without his powers? This is the scenario you've suggested. I needed this plan to be perfectly realistic. I can't tolerate even a fraction of error. Think about it carefully. Were my actions a mere betrayal, or a sacrifice for the greater good? Now if you understand, let us leave this place. Even for a secret meeting, this place is dangerous. Now hurry, before we're found by Monocrow. Right off the bat, you've got the 3 members of the Void confronting him, not realizing that they could die for real. What are we going to do? We couldn't even get a word in, and there's no way we can ever fight him. I hate to admit it, but Mikado's right. We won't have a future if the plan fails, whether we survive or not. But is it worth the risk of our lives? It won't matter anymore if we're dead. And interesting that a member of this, the Foundation that's fighting against them is also now in the killing game. You feel like that would put a big target on Teruya's back. Either way, we'll be facing death. It's too late to turn back now. We chose to be members of Void. We need to contribute our efforts into making the plan succeed, even if that means our death. Hey, who's supposed to go next? So I guess now is the point where, like, maybe I should try and make predictions about who I think the members of the Void are. Who's supposed to go next? Do you think we could wait a bit? If I kill now, I'll be dead for sure. I need time to mentally prepare myself. Okay, the way that they're kind of like, stuttering a little bit. Why do I want to feel like one of the members is the cute little artist? Like, that would be such a shocker. It's like, she seems so sweet, innocent, but sometimes it's the sweet, innocent ones you gotta watch out for. It'd be nice if somebody could commit the murders for us, but I wonder if it could really be that easy. It won't be. Besides, it's better if we keep the order. I won't know if this will help, but I'll keep an eye on her, talent-wise. I'm most suited for the task. Ooh. Okay, keep an eye on her, talent-wise. Okay. Keeping an eye on her. I'm wondering if maybe... I don't think Kokoro is a member of the group. Because, I don't know, she was way too helpful during the trial. If you wanted a member of Void to get away from, like, to get away with murder. Oh, I don't know. Who would have, talent-wise, who would be suited? It could be Shiobai as well. Maybe? I don't know, I don't think so. I feel like he's too much of an outlier, like he's too much of a wild card. Hey, just because it isn't your turn, it doesn't mean, hey, come on, save it for later. Could be Nikkei as well. Maybe the journalist, keeping tabs on somebody. Save it for later, we can't be here too much longer. Everything will be ruined if we're spotted now. But wait. Mikaru. This person is... I mean, I'm pretty sure Rei is dead. We saw her get blown up, but it'd be nice if maybe she managed to come back and be alive. If I remember correctly, that was the person... This was the person that was with that orange... Oh my god, that orange-haired lady on the first day. I thought he got sent away in the air in a ball of fire and died. Did he actually survive? Now, this could be like some sort of clone. I wouldn't put anything past this type of game. Are you alright? Please, get up. Oh dear. Oh, dead. I think that's supposed to be dear. Sora, please step aside. Monocrow? To think things would turn out this way. This is definitely unexpected. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll just have to discuss this with Mikado. Monocrow, who is this? It's a bit complicated. I'll introduce him later. For now, I'll be taking him with me. Take him with you? Oh. Monocrow lifted the man much larger than his size by his 2 feet and flew up into the sky. I gain nothing from standing here. I should just head back to my room and sleep. Ooh, maybe she'll catch the people who are coming out of the monitor room? And then we would know immediately who the members of Void are. The Cursed Legend, Chapter 2. It's funny if Teruya got introduced, like one of the new members of the killing game, and then just died immediately after. Starting a conversation tomorrow won't be easy considering what happened today. I should try to fall asleep and wait a day for everyone to relax and for things to cool down. I'm still gonna check things because what are the chances, maybe, that I might get some money out of it? Probably not. I still can't believe there are masterminds among us, members of Void, 3 of them, excluding Mikado and Hajime. Hoping that tomorrow will be better, I force myself to fall asleep. Like, that's crazy, you know, at one point we had, like, basically almost a third of the members of the group were traitors. I'm afraid of you. I'm afraid you'll try once more to keep your promise. If you come back someday, I won't tell you how hard it was for me, but I'll talk about the wonderful times I'd spent with you. You won't even have time to speak. Why do I have a feeling like maybe Sora and Yuki knew each other, like, beforehand? And she just lost her memories of him. You probably won't understand me. I'm sorry. It is now officially 7 a.m. Wake up, everyone. I hope you all have a vigorous and comfortable day. I could barely sleep. All I could think about was Void, and the faces of Yuri and Hajime haunted me. Not to mention those weird dreams I've been having. I better get going. I need to talk to everyone. I'll go to the diner first. Everyone has to eat at some point or another. Good morning, Kokoro. Good morning? I'm sorry, but I need some time alone. How cold of her. Did Kokoro lose her trust in everyone because of yesterday too? I think that's just how she was, I mean, to begin with, let's be honest. Let's see if we happen... Oh, Nikkei. See if we can encounter anybody else, make sure. I have a feeling he might be one of the members of Void. Good morning, Nikkei. Good morning, Sora. Is something wrong? You seem a little uncomfortable. I'm just gonna go to the diner. I guess his stomach hurts or something. Oops. Good morning, Emma. Did you take a nice refreshing... Why did I see Emma as well? Like, she joins, she thinks Void is just like some cool group to join, and she just does because, I don't know, she seems a little naive. Good morning, Emma. Did you take a nice refreshing bath this morning? Why are you talking to me? Huh? I told you yesterday, didn't I? If you're going to act like that, I want nothing to do with any of you. Besides, in a situation like this where the members of Void are hidden among us, it's hard to trust anybody. Oh god, I'm really hoping that that my girl, the hostess, whose name escapes me right now, if she's a member of Void, I will be so sad. But maybe the way that she was like watching over me, she always just seems to be around. Maybe she's keeping an eye on me. Ugh, I don't want that to be the case. Hello everyone, good morning. Ah, Sora, good morning. Good morning. Did you sleep well? Kanade, this is the first time I'm seeing you alone. Where's Hibiki? Sis? I asked her to come eat breakfast, but she said she doesn't trust anyone anymore. She told me to go ahead alone. Can't blame her after what happened yesterday. Just as expected, the atmosphere was downright awkward and gloomy. The only person who is acting normally is Kanade. Everyone else is just gloomy. Even Setsuka and Yuki, who are usually positive and bright, were looking depressed. Nikkei and Iroha are sitting far away from everyone, not even looking towards them. Why are you all eating convenience store food? Did Mikado not come by yet? We haven't even seen Mikado since his disappearance at the trial yesterday. I went looking for him to complain, but I couldn't find him anywhere. So that's why you're eating the convenience store food. It's not like I ever ate his food in the first place. That's right, she said that she was going to refuse to do it. Oh, true, you didn't. I feel like that's going to come up in some way later. Everybody's been so gloomy. Oh, did you all notice? Yuri's corpse and the crime scene were completely cleaned up. Fascinating, isn't it? Do you really need to bring that up while we're eating? Guys, about what Hajime said yesterday, is it because of the whole void thing that you're all being so gloomy right now? Because 3 of us here, aside from Mikado, are the masterminds? Of course that's why we're being gloomy. Did you really have to spell it out? Then, once we know who the members of Void are, we'll be able to go back to normal. There's a way to know who's a member of Void. What? Really? We can ask Kokoro about it. Kokoro was able to find out who the culprit was yesterday, right? She should be able to tell us. Sora, I don't know this because you left the trial grounds early, but we all thought the same thing. Oh. We tried to ask Kokoro that exact question, but she's been refusing to talk to us since the trial. She said she needed some time to herself. Like, Kokoro could if she didn't think that there was going to be any, consequences to, like, Hajime. If she knew Hajime was the killer, and she was honest about that, but she didn't think that he was actually going to be killed, and now she's learned that members of Void can be killed. Maybe that's why she's clammed up. Just, I don't know. Just a thought. There's another issue, too. What if Kokoro ends up being a member of Void? It's like Mikado said, all 5 of them are right here in this courtroom at the moment. As long as we don't know who the Void are, it could be anyone except the already deceased Hajime and Yuri. Then, are we just going to be awkward like this from now on? If 3 of us are members of Void, then that only gives us even more of a reason to work together. Easier said than done. We can only work together if we know who the members of Void are. Nikkei. And personally, Sora, I think you're the most likely suspect. Excuse me? You said you have amnesia, but we don't know who you are or what your talent even is. Isn't that fishy? For all we know, you're faking your amnesia to hide the fact you're a dirty member of Void. Hey, Nikkei, you've been really getting on my nerves since yesterday. I know we can't trust everyone, but by calling people out like this, you're only making things worse. That's great, she's sticking up for me. Thank you, girl. Hey, chill out. I was talking to Sora, you know? Why are you getting so worked up? You her bodyguard or something? What? No, it's not anything like that. I just don't like you making things worse. Maybe you're both members of Void. Yuriko Kabuya stands up for her fellow Void comrade, the mysterious amnesiac, Sora. My, what a scoop. No, she's just in love with me. Shut up. What? I don't even know what to say to you. That's completely ridiculous. Is this who you really are, Nikkei? Bullying others and looking down on everyone? Where did your high spirits and naiveness go? Was it all an act? Why are you acting so weird? I think you guys are the weird ones here, acting all calm like nothing happened yesterday. The very person sitting right next to you could be a member of Void. Are you really okay with that? Cool-headed mind and a suspicion for anyone, and everything is natural for a journalist like me, alright? I was wrong about you, Nikkei. If you're going to be like this, we're gonna have to... Everybody, please stop. I just want to think positively. I need to think positively. Everybody's fighting and being angry, and I'm so confused. Yeah, I think she's a member of Void. Just that kind of the way that she talks, she stutters a bit. She's right. Everybody's too worked up right now. I'll bring my sister, so everybody should calm down for a bit. We were able to prevent a fight thanks to Iroha's outburst, but on the island, where distrust and despair had already infected us and crawled around in our mind, it will probably be impossible for us to act the same way that we did before the murder occurred. In the end, everyone went their own ways without even apologizing. Now, this will be interesting for the free time events. Will I just straight up not be able to do free time events right now? Wait, Yuki. Huh? What is it, Sora? Is Shinji alright? Big bro, what about him? He got hit by Hajime yesterday, didn't he? Is he alright? Big bro. After he got knocked out, Monocrow took him to his room. His room? Why? Wouldn't it have been better if he'd been put in the infirmary instead? I'm not sure. Monocrow said he had to be put in his room because of the rules or something like that. I know it's in the rules, but he was knocked out. I wish Monocrow would have just let it slide. So, how was he? Did he look okay? Sora, why are you asking me all this? He's the same as he was yesterday, and Setsuka saw him, right? You're good friends with Shinji, right? I thought you'd know more about his state than anyone else. Is there any reason in particular that you came to me, though? You could have just visited him in person. Oh god, even Yuki is being, like, all distant with me. Why are you talking to me like that? Did I upset you or something? Huh? Do you suspect me, just like Nikkei did? You think I'm a member of Void. That's what it is, isn't it? That's not true. I'm sorry. I want to believe in everyone, but as someone as plain as me, I just can't do anything. If only Big Bro were awake, he'd do something about all this. I mean, how good would it be for somebody who's just a plain old ordinary person to sneak in as a member of Void? I mean, Yuki, quote-unquote Yuki, in the first game was someone we couldn't trust, so I'll have to excuse myself for, like, distrusting him as well. I know it's not actually Yuki that was in the first game, but still. Nothing has changed. Everyone's still gloomy. I don't think anyone's capable of making rational decisions right now. I need to talk about that green-haired guy, but it doesn't seem like it's a good time to do that. At the very least, I need to keep it together. But, come to think of it, what if I really am a member of Void, like Nikkei said? What if Nikkei's right, and I just can't remember? No, I can't think about that right now. I should at the very least be investigating instead of idling around. Okay, so, I mean, we'll see. I don't know if the free time events might be kind of pointless at this, like, so I'll just investigate. I also am gonna need to rest as well, because, my fatigue is probably not super, like, it hasn't been revived that much. Okay. Oh, it says first island, which makes me think I'm like, there's gonna be a second island maybe at some point. That I feel like there were more places than this, but I could be mistaken. Alright, let's do the U-Mart. Maybe I should have gone to the bell tower, even though I know that the crime scene was cleaned up. Oh, I got the crosshair dash skill, whatever that is. Alright, we'll try investigating again, if it will let me. I might just be too tired. Okay, yeah, let's go check out the bell tower. Ah. What are you doing out here? I could ask you the same thing. Can't a guy smoke in peace? It's not the point. And smoking? You really shouldn't be doing that as a student. Dude looks like he's 35. Where'd you get that anyway? None of your damn business. It's not like I'm smoking indoors or anything. It's not the issue here. Smoking's really bad for your health. Why are you looking out for a scumbag like me? Did someone put you up to this, huh? Are you my mom? Bad for your health, my ass. You sound like that damn boxer. There, I'm done. You happy now? Is it just me, or are you not like yourself? I mean, you're always a dick, but you seem much more sulky than usual. Could it be that you're actually worried about the voids? Huh? The voids. You know what's actually getting on my nerves? Being on this damn island for more than a week. Do you have any idea how much money I can make in a week? You never change, do you? Oddly enough, you being the same as ever makes me feel a bit relieved. Never mind. Why am I even talking to a girl like you in the first place? A girl like me? What's that supposed to mean? Big bro, wait up! That voice. Yuki, from inside the Monocrows? What you're saying is true. We've got no time to waste. Yuki, hurry up and gather. No, wait. I can just use the chat function on the handbook. Big bro, your body isn't fully healed yet. You should probably be resting. A message. At least we don't have to worry about Yuri sending us weird messages anymore. Everybody listen, there's something I need to talk to you guys about. Come to the music room on the first floor. It looks like Shinji's up. That's a relief. But what could be happening that he has to gather everyone right after waking up? Shinji, you're awake. What's there to talk about, lol? Sis. Hinade has reinvited. Oh, Hibiki just left the chat room. Don't be silly, come right now. I'll be waiting for you all. Aside from a few people, it looks like everybody's gathering. I should get going too. What are you looking at? Since when have I ever gotten along with you guys? Scram. I guess there's nothing more to gain from talking to Shiobai. I should just head to the music room. So, what's the thing you wanted to talk about, Shinji? It's almost nighttime, so make it quick. Is this everybody? Kokoro is the same as yesterday, avoiding us. Mikado and Shiobai are doing the same, as usual. Obviously, Yuri and Hajime won't be coming. Huh, I'm more surprised Big Sister Hibiki came. Didn't you leave the chat room? I didn't want to be here. Kanade begged me to come. It's the only reason. Shinji, why did you gather all of us together like this? Heard what happened after I got knocked out. Yuki told me everything. Hajime's dead, huh? So what? He was a murderer. Serves him right. It's because of him that we're in this mess in the first place. Hibiki, aren't you going a bit too far? What do you mean too far? You're all the same. There's members of Void among us. Or, am I a misunderstanding, Iroha? Are you trying to defend Hajime's actions because you're a member of Void? That's nonsense. Quiet, you little brat. What? Little brat? Damn, Emma used to be so nice. She's cold now. You're not letting Shinji speak. We're all suspicious of each other, so just shut up and listen. What did you say? Stop it, sis. Everyone stop. Don't fight. Stop, stop, stop! I expected things to be tense, but it's worse than I thought. Our relationships were on the verge of breaking. No, they were already shattered. At every corner, at every interaction, we fight. Void or not, we'd completely lost our trust in each other, and there's no turning back. At a time like this, in a situation like this, what could Shinji be trying to say? What? Sorry for shouting so suddenly. That aside, it's just as Yuki told me it was. I didn't see exactly what happened after the trial, but for things to turn out this way, you guys, when are you going to stop suspecting each other? We don't have a single hint on who the members of Void might be, and yet you're all ready to blame each other.
Why?
Then what are our options? We can't just shake hands with the people who've sided with the mastermind. Sure we can, dumbass. Huh? No, you're the dumbass, Shinji. Are you out of your mind? Make friends with the masterminds? I was Hajime's friend too, and as much as this hurts, it's more important to think about what's to come. Do you guys really think Hajime hated us and just wanted to kill us? But he really did end up killing Yuri. Nah, I don't think he wanted to kill us. What do you mean? Come to think of it, he did say something before he was killed. He said he made real friends, and that he felt bad for tricking us all. He also said he didn't have a choice. Does that mean he was in a situation where he had no choice but to kill somebody? That's nonsense, who cares? In the end, he was still working with the mastermind. Still, I'm a bit surprised. Hajime only said that stuff after Shinji got knocked out. So how did you know? I know it by my body. My body's experience actually tells me he was positive towards us. Your body's experience? As his workout partner, I know how much strength Hajime had. If he had hit me with all of his strength, trust me when I say I wouldn't be here right now. He hit me in the jaw, just light enough for me to faint. It's almost like he didn't want Shinji to see him die or something. And you're just asking us to blindly believe that? He could have just hit you lightly because he didn't feel like going all out. No way. Hajime's a member of Void and he killed Yuri, but I know he didn't mean it. I'm not good at thinking, so I don't have any real proof. But when he first hit me, when his fist hit me, I felt something. Anyway, that's my point. Even if there are 3 members of Void among us, we can make them our friends, so they all want to betray that bastard Mikado. We'll be such good friends that they'll all feel too much guilt and will have no choice but to betray him. It's the least I can do for my friend Hajime. What are you talking about? All that stuff about your body experience? It doesn't make any sense. Even if what you're saying is true, we don't know what the Voids are planning. Wait, Hibiki, Shinji's got a point. Huh? Shinji might not know because he was unconscious, but we all remember Hajime's last words, right? His last words? Right, he said something to Mikado. He seemed really angry at Mikado, as if Mikado had betrayed him. So that's what they're gonna be like, let's drive a wedge between the Voids and Mikado, like they already might be upset with him. So if we can all just be such good friends, because that would be a little sad if like right after the first class trial, like nobody trusted anyone ever, because I do like the whole idea of friendship. prevailing, even in, like, such a situation. Come to think of it, Kokoro said Hajime wasn't expecting to actually die. Mikado must have broken a promise to Hajime, the promise that he wouldn't get executed for murder. Now, put yourself in the shoes of the Void members. Someone you just thought was your ally suddenly betrayed you. And because of that, one of your partners was killed. Would you rather team up with the others to stop him, or stay on his side? You've got a point. It certainly would be weird for the Void members to continue working for Mikado. I've been wanting to say that for a while now. It's been bugging me like crazy. Thankfully, Shinji gave me that chance. You wanted to say something similar, right? Yep, you're right. After Yuki told me about the situation, I couldn't leave it be. I'm sorry, I'm not the best with words. Big bro, are you sure you're okay with this? You were good friends with Hajime. Are you really okay? I'd be lying if I said it was. It hurts me a lot, but that just gives me a better reason to team up and fight against Mikado. Let's stop all the accusations and rally up again. If a murder were to happen because of our lack of trust in each other, we'd gain nothing. We can do this. It's just as Shinji said, void or not, we can all be friends. I agree completely, bravo. Classmates should get along with each other, don't you agree? Eek! Why is it on my head? Ugh, that hurts. Why would you hit me? Whoa, when did you get here? Like a true crow, I was lurking in the shadows. I was going to gather everyone together to announce some news, but it seems like almost everyone is here. Very well. I shall make this the gathering grounds for today. Everyone, please wait a moment. Testing. I have very important news to announce. Everyone, please make your way to the music room. Things were looking good until Monocrow showed up and ruined the atmosphere. And what did he mean by important news? I hope it's nothing weird. After a while, everyone excluding Mikado gathered around the music room. What lame reason did you call up for this time? Kokoro? Splendid. Everyone's here. What do you mean everyone? Mikado's not here. Don't worry, he's already here. Moreover, it's almost nighttime, so let's get on without further ado. The reason I've gathered you is because I have an important announcement. An important announcement? Mikado, this is your your cue. As soon as Monocrow said that, the music room door opened, and in came Mikado. And after that, what we saw was probably Teruya, like, welcome, the new member! Ah, long time no see, everyone. Has it been 2 days or so? Along with Mikado, who disappeared for 2 whole days. There was the man we'd met on the first day. Mikado, where have you been all this time? And who's that? Oh, well, what's up with that guy? My sincerest apologies. There was some business I needed to attend. Wait, haven't we seen this guy before? What's up with what he's wearing? Is this bondage? I didn't want to say anything, but it does look... Yeah, it looks a little... kinky? I was frustrated. I needed to get all this rage out of my body somehow. Hey, let him go first, then talk. Ah, I was just about to. There. What's going on? Whoa, where in tarnation am I? In tarnation? Sorry, my accent came out. Mikado, what's the meaning of all this? You were all fighting with each other for the past 2 days I was absent, yet? It's pretty obvious. You really shouldn't. Friends should get along, not fight with each other. You're one to talk. Technically, you're the reason we're suspecting each other. Yes, I do agree the speech I gave you in the last trial was very unfair of me. I apologize. Hajime's cover was blown, and I got caught up in the moment and spilled all the information I was going to give to you one by one. That ruined the balance. It's far too early for you to be divided. For that reason, I brought you some hope that will surely help you. Introducing the newly appointed assistant guidance teacher to guide you along with me. The former ultimate merchant, Teruya Otori. Welcome him with big applause, everyone. Yeah, welcome, teacher. As expected, no one, excluding Mikado, gave response. Even the man called Teruya was frozen, staggered by the whole situation. Oh, wait, no, I don't know what's going on right now. The former ultimate merchant? As in, the Teruya of the discount store chain Otori Mart? Otori Mart? What's that? I think there was one in front of my house. Ah, it's quite a famous brand, actually. Wait, Mr. Otori? Teacher? Haven't we met you on the first day in the island? he's suspicious. Mikado brought him, so he must be Mikado's comrade. Now, everyone, calm down. We aren't friends, but more so, mortal enemies, in fact. He's part of that institution that's been tracking me down for years. To be honest, I have half a mind to kill him right here, now. Huh? First time I've heard of you. Who are you? Wait. What? Remnant of Despair? What am I even saying? He doesn't exactly seem normal right now? I guess we'll have lots of questions to ask him as well. Order, everyone. I know you're all excited, but it's almost nighttime, capiche? Leave the talking for tomorrow and get ready for bed, everyone. The remnants of despair, huh? Are you satisfied, Mikado? Definitely. This has gotten much more interesting. One more announcement. Starting from tomorrow, our Monocrows will be sailing towards the second island. Hey, awesome. Because when it said, like, the first island, I'm like, oh yeah, there's gotta be a new part, because that's what happens, right? It opens up new areas. There might be some turbulence during your sleep, but please don't mind. The second island? What do you mean? Oh, I forgot to mention, the stages of our school trip to the Isle of Nowhere consist of 5 small islands. And every time a class trial ends, we head towards a new island on the Monocrows. Huh? So this island is... This is the first island. We can't return after leaving this island, so be careful. So that means if you don't return to the Monocrows before nighttime, you get left behind? No need to worry about that, Shiobai. All residents are already here in the auditorium, correct? And I already locked all the doors. We're going off at dawn, so I already took care of all the safety measures. So there's no escape. That's unfortunate. I was gonna scrap up the remaining crows before we head off. It takes a whole day or more to sail between islands. It's going to be a long trip, so rest up. Oh, and murder during this period is, of course, still allowed. The class trial is inside the Monocrow, so no worries. As if we were worried about something like that. Now then, it's nighttime, so everyone should return to your dorms and chat later. Boring. What's going on here? Hey, Mikado, what's up with this dude? I told you, he's the former ultimate merchant and assistant guidance teacher, Teruya Otori. He's the 79th graduate of Hope's Peak Academy, so he's your upperclassman. Upperclassman? Are you kidding me? You're definitely lying. Yeah, he's a void. He's a void, I'm telling you. No, he's not a void. Coco's right. Remember Mikado's words? He said yesterday in the trial that there were voids amongst the people in this room. So, conversely speaking, that means any person who wasn't in the trial isn't a void. Well, he's suspicious enough even if he's not a void. Then why did he bring this guy? What are you up to? It's to keep the balance, I told you. He can give immense help to you. Well, it turns out he's even a survivor of a previous killing school semester. Killing school semester? Wait, what? How do you... Whoa, would you look at the time? You can ask Teruya himself about the details tomorrow. I'm going to head to my bed for now. Good night, everyone. Huh? Whoa, he disappeared. Is he psychic? It's sort of refreshing to see that response when we're already used to it. Mr. Otori? Huh? Yeah, what is it? I need to talk to you. Oh, wait, whoa. Hold up, Kokoro, we have questions too, you know. Where are you going? Leave her be, Yoroko. It's already nighttime. A new teacher, a new island. I know it's a lot to take in, but we need to finish what we were talking about. So, what's it gonna be, everyone? What were we talking about? We were talking about what to do from now on. Are we really going to suspect each other like we are now? Setsuka, it's alright. How about this? You guys, let's head to bed for now since it's late. Let's resume this talk tomorrow morning. If by any chance you agree with our plans to get along with each other, head over to the cafeteria tomorrow morning. Those who choose not to come to the cafeteria, tell us about it. I know you're all worried. Big bro. Since everyone was being hesitant, we decided to call it off for today. To stand against the voids. Or to stand together, even with the voids. It will all be determined tomorrow morning. I should sleep right away. Monocrow said we'd be heading out at dawn. My mind is confused trying to keep up with all the stuff that's happened. Moreover, what Shinji said is our first priority. Of course, I'm going to head to the cafeteria tomorrow, but I wonder about the others. I guess only time will tell. Void, a new member, the second island. I fell asleep while these thoughts passed through my mind. It's officially 7 a.m. Wake up, everyone. I hope you all have a vigorous and comfortable day. Ugh, is it already morning? Oh, right. Shinji told us to head to the cafeteria. I should head there. Yoroko, good morning. Sora, good morning. Did you sleep well? See, she's always waiting for me. Either she's a member of the Void keeping an eye on me, or she's secretly in love with me. There's no other options, clearly. Why are you in front of my room? Huh? It's nothing special. Well, no, I mean, it's just next door, right? Oh, please don't let her be a member of Void. I wouldn't be able to handle it. I just happened to come out right now. Sora, could you follow me? There's something I want to show you. Something to show me? Here it is. The door to the balcony is opened. The balcony? Come on out and look. This is... Aw, they're having a moment. After I stepped out on the balcony, what greeted me was the horizon of the blue sea. The salty smell of the sea and wind enveloped and refreshed me. Ah, this feels so good. Everywhere you look is the sea. I guess the Monocrow is sailing right now. The inside feels so much like a hotel, and I forgot this was a boat. I know, right? And the speed's quite fast as well. I recall what Monocrow said last night, and I immediately checked the window the moment I woke up. And this door was open when I came out to the corridor. It seemed like you woke up as well, so I wanted to show you this. Certainly. I feel like, just for a moment, I can forget everything and relax. By the way, Yoroko. Huh? Weren't you suspecting us? Because of the Void and everything? No, I don't like suspecting people and stuff. Nikkei and Hibiki were at it with us, so that's why I got upset. I agree entirely with Setsuka and Shinji, but it's just, I can't control my feelings, so I acted harshly. To be honest, when Nikkei said I was the most suspicious one, I felt a bit worried. I have no memories, so maybe I actually am a Void, but it's just I can't remember. That can't be. I mean, I can't be too sure about it. You're probably not a Void, and even if you are, like Kasai said, I'll be your friend to save you from the rest of Void. So you don't have to worry about that. Oh my gosh, why is she so awesome? Yoroko, can I hug you? Ah, what? My heart just skipped a beat. Stop that nonsense. You sometimes say the weirdest stuff, you know? After a chat with Yoroko, we headed to the cafeteria. She should have been, like, the true sidekick instead of Yuki. Yuki seems more interested in his big bro than me. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Ah, Ruko, Rara, I knew you'd come. Setsuka, Shinji, Yuki. Is this everyone? I'm here too. Oh, you're here as well. I thought you wouldn't come considering the state you were in after the trial. I wasn't being myself up until yesterday, was I? Sorry for that. I've gotten a hold of myself after hearing what Shinji said yesterday. After all, being positive is my strength. From today onwards, it's back to Iroha the Optimist at your service. Yuki, what about you? Are you okay? You seem worried too. I agree with Big Bro. I mean, of course I'm anxious, but if it's the same for everyone, it would be better to follow Big Bro's words than to suspect each other. Big Bro's amazing. If it was just me, everyone would have still been fighting with each other. His leadership is so cool. Thank you two for coming. You call that cool? Well, I guess we can't help about that. Well, anyway, I guess this is everyone. Not surprised. Are we the last ones? Well, we had to wait a lot for you two, so I guess there won't be anyone else. So, Nikkei, Emma, Kokoro, and the twins are the ones who aren't here, right? Well, I guess Mikado and Shiobai are out of the question. Come to think of it, where is Mikado? The food's already here. Oh, about that. I totally agree with Shinji. Everyone, did you miss my food? Let's eat and get through this together. Was what he said, so I took only the food and kicked him out of here. Good. So, the others would rather doubt each other to the end? Who'd blame them? To be honest, we can't even be sure if there's a Void amongst us in the cafeteria. Hey, Yuki, if you're gonna talk like that, leave. Wait, no, Big Bro, I didn't mean it like that. From now on, you guys, no talking like that. Taking those thoughts into account itself is wrong. Once you get along naturally, the moment of unification will surely come. Change your perceptions, man. Do you understand? Yes, got it, bro. What a great line.
Yes.
Mind if I use that for the headline of a morning newspaper? Nikkei. Wait, you? What's up with you? Are you here to make fun of us? I'm sorry. Huh? For the past few days after the trial, I was in a bad mood, wasn't I? I was doubting everyone, I being the root of the whole conflict. I'd like to apologize for that. Sorry. Nikkei, you're saying that you agree with my idea? I wouldn't be here if I didn't. Those who agree should come to the cafeteria, wasn't it? What changed your mind all of a sudden? Yeah, just yesterday you were on about the reporter's instinct or something. Please try to understand how he felt. Emma! He seems to have gone through a lot mentally after hearing what Shinji said yesterday. You're here too. I thought it was impossible to trust you guys amongst all the chaos and doubting. But if everyone's going for a new start, I thought maybe I should do. Yeah, that seemed very out of character for her to be so cold. Didn't I tell you? The precondition was, if you're gonna be like that. Emmy, am I being too indecisive? If we were to doubt each other, a murder will occur eventually. And that doesn't change anything. To become intimate with the Voids so they betray their group, it's a great plan. I never thought of it. Hey, I know I wasn't the best, and it might be too late, but can I join the group? Same for me. You guys. Of course you're welcome. If everyone's together, there's nothing to be afraid of. Well, if the others agree, that is. I'm fine with the two. It's wrong for classmates to become enemies with each other. Same here. Well, if you're being sincere, I guess I can let those past few days slide. Same for me. Let's all get along together again. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for agreeing to my ideas. Let's all escape this island, for sure. It doesn't matter who is a Void. Everyone coming together like we did before, this is what creates a bond, and stops the Voids from controlling us. Of course, it won't be easy, but in this exact moment, we took a full step, a step towards hope. We waited for quite a while, but I guess Coco, Kana, Biki aren't coming. I guess we can't help it. We all think differently about stuff. Well then, let's talk about what options we have from now on. Our options? Wasn't it just getting along like before? That's just the basics. Things have changed. Ah, are you talking about the guy Mikado introduced yesterday? Well, that and the stuff about the new island. Oh. The new island. Since we aren't there yet, I doubt there's any need to worry about it right now. Moreover, we need to talk about that guy from yesterday, like Nikkei said. Have you seen it? The empty room amongst the third-floor boys' room is now his. I wonder when they changed it. It's almost like they expected him to show up, and that's why they had a room waiting. That guy, he mentioned about being a graduate or something? What was his name again? Former Ultimate Merchant, Teruya Otori, if I recall correctly. He was a graduate of Class 79, so that makes him our upperclassman. And to top it off, Mikado said he was a survivor of a killing school life. Speaking of which, what exactly is a killing school life? Is it something similar to the one we're in? If he really did experience the same situation, and survived it, he might be of a big help. Yeah, we should ask him about that in person. So, is that Teruya guy still not up? Who knows? I don't think I saw him after Kokoro took him yesterday. Hey, about the Teruya guy, doesn't he look somehow familiar? Well, didn't we see him with a woman in glasses on the first day here? No, not that. Oh, okay, Yuki's getting some of his memories back. Not that. It feels like I've known him from somewhere. About that, I vaguely remember the words that guy and the woman in glasses said. Yuki, he definitely did call your name. Maybe that can be of some relevance? I mean, it's just a feeling. I don't know anything about those two at all. What's going on with this?
Boy.
Yuki, are you hiding something from Nikkei? Huh? What? Didn't I tell you not to say stuff like that? Sorry. It just slipped out of my mouth. Those who are here should never doubt their friends. That's the most basic rule. Got it? He's right. If we doubt each other, we can't stay positive. He is very suspicious, even though Kokoro said he's not a Void. I wonder if we can trust him. You can trust him. This is the last advice I can give you guys. It's fine to trust him. Ah, Kokoro. Koko, did you come to see us? Are you with Shinji's plan? Wait, last advice? What do you mean by that? Does that mean like she's just straight up not gonna help us during the class trials anymore? Teruya Otori, you know fully that he's not a Void. Since he's not a Void, that automatically makes him more trustworthy than others. Ask him for the details. Hey, don't ignore me. What do you mean by last advice? So, since you're here, you're with us, right? No, I won't be joining your group. Moreover, I won't help you a single bit from now on. What? No, but why? The reason I'm here is to explain my stance. Please listen carefully. Maybe this is her being like, I'm gonna protect myself because if I'm too helpful during class trials and investigations, I'm gonna die. I won't think anymore about the voids, nor will I predict which one of you it is. Wait, how come? Coco, is it because we constantly asked you after the trial that we didn't consider your feelings and just nagged you about finding the voids? No, that's not the problem. This is to preserve my own life. Your life, right? There's definitely a void here in the moment as well, although I can't be sure of the number. Oh! Wait, is she saying there's a void here, like in the cafeteria? I don't know who you are, but I beg of you. I won't interfere with your plans or try to discover your identities, so please don't kill me. So even she realizes that she's too smart. And she's like, I am gonna stay out. I like this, like she's basically just self-preservation. She's just like, I'm thinking about myself. Kokoro, who's always been there for us, even before the trial. Kokoro, who worked harder than anyone to find the truth. I felt the same Kokoro was now showing fear, weakness right now. I like that. I like that it shows that she can be a little bit selfish. Like, who's to say you wouldn't act the same way if you think that you're, like, painting a target on your back by being too perceptive? Kokoro, are you saying that you're going to act as a spectator? To not care who lives and who dies as long as you're alive? Kokoro, please think again. We're all afraid of dying, but we've come together to survive. If we're together, there's less of a threat, and there will be more of a chance of us finding the truth. Yeah, I'll protect everyone here. No one will be sacrificed. This is the result of my talent. As you guys just said, I can immediately identify who's the void. Who's the wolf amongst the sheep, if you want to say it like that. If I were motivated to do so, if you are a void, who would you want to get rid of first? That's... The last victim, Yuri Cochran, did act alone, but he was with everyone the night he died. If being with everyone prevented death, I wouldn't have chosen this. But are you fine with this? To only survive alone without ever knowing the truth? It's better than dying. My infinite curiosity will only live on when I'm alive. But I assume she would still help us during the class trial, because if we get it wrong, we all die regardless. Well, that's my stance. If the voids are still after me even after this, there's nothing I can do about it. Please respect my decisions. She wouldn't be saying this, I feel like. She would be saying this more if there was a void in the room with us. That makes me like, oh no, there is probably a void here, because it feels like she's speaking to them directly, because why would she say it like that? Kokoro, could you please consider once more? Without you, we're... Don't be that down. I was alone in the first place, and I'm not completely breaking our bonds. I'll keep our conversations only limited to ones without the voids, or the truth behind our situation. It goes without saying, but if another trial is up, I'll still do my best. Since a trial failure means death as well. But that doesn't make sense. You did most of the job last trial, so even if you don't actively seek out the voids, your reasoning in the class trials will definitely be a nuisance for the voids. It's the same either way. No, you're mistaking one thing. The voids aren't trying to win the class trial. What do you mean by that? In the last trial, Hajime said, if I win, that's a problem in itself. Thus, it can be concluded it's actually quite troublesome for the voids if the blackened isn't revealed. If a void commits murder, it means that they follow their plans ready to trade their lives. They will hope for the truth of the murder to be revealed. If so, I can actually prove to be quite handy for them in class trials. Their obstacle is to not get revealed before the murder occurs. Thus, I'm their highest priority. And that's what brings us here, understand? Kokoro. To be honest, even now, I can accidentally give out hints just by talking to you, so the voids might feel even more displeased. So don't be displeased. If help is needed, I'll try to help you through some limitations. Well then, this is the last time that you'll see me in an official meeting. Farewell, and take care. What should have been a good atmosphere for us finally agreeing to come together was severely toned down as soon as Kokoro left. It showed how much we depended on her and needed her, but it was a bit too late. I like that the game itself acknowledged that she's a little too OP, and that could be a problem. And I was thinking, I'm like, oh yeah, they're gonna kill her off because of that fact. But now, with that whole twist about like the voids actually wanting the blackened to be found out, now she's more likely to stay alive. It's the guy from yesterday. Well, hello. I heard you can eat breakfast here. Although we were distraught from Kokoro's declaration, we decided to calm down and talk about this new person. First off, what should we call you? What's your name? Ah, I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm the former Ultimate Merchant and a former student of Hope's Peak, Teruya Atori. Call me whatever you want. Man, to think I had underclassmen at Hope's Peak. I don't have any memories of interacting with them for some reason. Well, now that we're stuck here together, I hope we all get along. Get along? Do you know what kind of situation we're actually in? He's like, yeah, I do. I heard about it briefly from the girl that just left. Coco? I still can't grasp the whole situation, although the whole void thing is certainly a different thing. But I heard there's voids, the group of masterminds amongst you. Kokoro told me a lot, including the fact that I'm not a void. And if worse comes to worse, I should be able to help you guys out in her place. That was last night, right? So Kokoro's idea is for this guy to lead us in her absence. But can we trust him just because we have Kokoro's approval? To be honest, there's even a chance that Kokoro's a void. We should ask him about that and other stuff. What's wrong? Do I have something on my face? No, nothing's wrong. I don't mind you asking me questions, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to help you out. What do you mean? I might have amnesia. I can't seem to remember some stuff, like there's a hole in my memory, of course, like the reason why I was kidnapped. What? Amnesia? Just like Sora. Wait, didn't you arrive on this island with some woman? Huh? I'd been to this island before? You must be joking. Well, this is certainly unexpected. Hey, why don't you first tell us everything you remember? That'll be much easier. I'm guessing they probably wiped his memory. Alright, since we're in the same boat, I'll try to remember as best as I can. Teruya told us everything he knew about it, as if he were telling an old tale. Most of his stories were absurd to a point where it was almost unbelievable, but somehow it felt relatable. So, to summarize, the class of 79 were abducted shortly after entering the school, and were forced to kill each other under the words of a stuffed bear named Monocrow, and only 3 of you survived. And those 3 founded the Kisaragi Foundation that you're currently affiliated with. Hard to believe that there already was an incident similar to ours. So, what exactly is the Kisaragi Foundation? About that, I can't remember. What? That's the most important part. I can only remember the basic outline, and the specific details are a bit foggy. The last memory I had before waking up here was working at the Foundation. You said you didn't remember, but you already had arrived to this island with what's-her-name? Ray? Huh? Ray? How do you know Ray? I just said that we met you and her. Yeah, Ray. Ray was there. No. Guys, don't worry. If they notice I'm gone, Ray and the Foundation will come to save us. About that. Huh? What's with this atmosphere? I'm not joking. You should see how capable Ray is. Teru, I hate to break it to you, but that woman named Ray, she's dead. You must be joking. She's not the type to just die like that. She survived a killing game. She's one to have multiple backup plans just to save herself. We all witnessed it. Mikado's magic burned her into a pile of ashes. Lies. Ray won't die that easily. I won't believe you until I see it with my own eyes. I'm telling you, you were there with us. Maybe there's some sort of trick, like it's an illusion. Anyways, Ray isn't dead. What if it turns out she's not actually dead? So you guys can relax. There's help coming from the outside. Maybe she did set up a contingency plan, like that was a clone or a robot version of her. Are we sure we can trust this guy? If he's denying it with this much certainty, there's no point in talking about it. Then how about we change the subject? Tell us about the killing game you've experienced. Maybe there's some relation between the 2 games. Let's see. Sorry, I can't remember that as well. Are you kidding me? Then what do you know? Believe me, I'm just as frustrated as you are. I remember how it went and what it felt like. The motives behind the games, and even the other students other than Ray. The other one that survived was the police officer. I think his name was... wasn't his name Shinji as well? I think it started with an S. I could be wrong, but like, yeah, there was the police officer that was like the other member of the Foundation. The one who died, their names, their faces, damn it. This doesn't make things different. Mikado said this person would be of help to us. No, if you can roughly remember how it went, it may still help us a bit. Teru, so even in the killing game you experienced, a lot of people died, right? Yeah, 15. No, out of 16, only 3 had survived. No way. 13 people died? Does that mean since 2 people died, if the same thing happens to us, 11 more will die? Do you think I'll let that happen? Never in a million years. Teruya, even a little bit is okay. Cooperate with us as best as you can, and we'll do the same. Of course, I was about to anyways, just like that time. The most important thing in a killing game is bonds. Not bondage, like I was in earlier, but bonding. Let's all help each other to get through this mess. Although we didn't get the information we wanted from Teruya, he's a survivor of a killing game, and since he didn't seem malicious, we decided to act as one. Although there are some who don't trust him, we don't have a reason to keep him out as of now. As our conversation dragged on, the meeting was dismissed and we went about with our own business.
Nah.
You there, can I have a moment? Yes, are you talking to me? What did you say your name was? It's Sora, though it's not my real name. Oh, that's right. Since you lost your memory like me, you said you were using a pseudonym. Though, unlike you, I don't have even a rough idea of who I am. By the way, you said you were Teruya. How would you like to be addressed? Just whatever you're fine with, since it doesn't matter to me. Then I'll call you Teruya. Do you have business with me? Huh? About that, it's not exactly business, but...
Nah.
You there, have I seen you somewhere before? Oh gosh, what if I was also working with, like, you know, the... Oh, what was that group? Like, the Remnants of Despair? Like, I'm part of that too? Are you hitting on me? You look a lot older than I do, Teruya. Oh, it's nothing like that. Oh, am I mistaken? For some reason, I get a strange feeling in my head when I look at you face to face. He's like, hey, back off my girl. Sora, do you want to drink tea with... Huh? Teru something. It's Teruya Tori. Ah, yes, but you two, what are you doing? He was hitting on me. I said it's nothing like that. Look here, mister, I don't know what's going on, but this isn't a situation where you can be relaxed. You know, she's like, I'll fucking kill you. Get away from my Sora. Sora, let's go. She's very clingy. Oh, sure. No. You there, you said you were Sora. Can the two of us talk later? Like that with Yuki Kid earlier, but talking with you seems to make something come back. Let's go, Sora. Teruya, he didn't look like he was simply joking around. I don't feel anything around Teruya, but he seems to feel something around me. It's true he lost his memory like me. And there's no way of knowing... there's no way of knowing will help me regain my memory. I returned to my room after drinking tea with Yoroko. I have some free time, but the ship is sailing, so I don't really have anything to do. Shinji said we should build friendship with each other. Right, let's see who's free. Oh, we got both of the sisters. I know usually I say, like, I'll hang out with the first person I see, but I'm gonna see if I can find Teruya, because I would like to talk to him. Oh, Spico, there he is. Perfect. Oh, hey, did you need something from me? You want to talk? Me and you? Sure, I have some free time. Alright. Oh, I should have, shoot, I should have bought some more gifts. Hopefully I've got something he'll like. I mean, he's the ultimate merchant. I feel like he would appreciate almost anything I give him. Maybe an old radio? I forgot what I have. A sword, perhaps? Historical value? That might be something that a merchant might appreciate. I'll give him that and see if he likes it. A gift? Thanks. You don't have to give me stuff, though. Ah, he didn't really seem to like it that much. He's indifferent. Dang it. Okay. I should see if there's, like, a gift guide, because I feels like I waste... Because I want to know about the characters more, and if I, you know, if I don't give the right gift, then I don't really benefit from it. I feel like she would definitely appreciate. I've got like wine and stuff, but before I do that, I'm gonna go and get some more gifts. Okay, let's talk to Setsuka. How long are we going to be sailing for? It's already been over a day. Take a quick break? Sounds good to me. I've been wanting to spend some time with you as well, Ra-Ra. She's like, Yuriko's been taking all of your time. I shared a friendly conversation with Setsuka. Okay, please like the wine. Please, please. A gift? Thank you. You didn't have to give me anything like this. Damn it! Indifferent! Ah, I failed twice. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna see if I can find... I thought for sure I had it in the bag with her. Alright. I'm gonna see if I can find a gift guide. Damn, I'm 0 for 2 on that one. Oh, Ra-Ra, are you tuckered out from doing nothing but investigating all day? Tell me about it. Ah, say, would you be interested in hanging out with your big sis for a while? What were you thinking? Right. Ra-Ra, do you know how to play billiards? Billiards? Alright, let's say I'm a billiards player too. I have no idea. Actually, I'm something of a billiards player myself. Haha, you're a confident one, aren't you? I like that side of you. Good, now shall we get going? Where are we even supposed to play? Ra-Ra, don't tell me you've been slacking on your Monocrow's investigations. There's a whole game room on the 2nd floor, you know. Come on, let's go. Well, I'm happy even though I didn't give her a gift that she loved that we still get to have this event happen. Well, it does sound pretty fun. Right? It's not much more than a hobby for me, but it can still be pretty exciting. Wait, what do you mean by a hobby? Setsuka, aren't you the ultimate billiards player? Can someone with a title like that... I almost said that as titty. Can someone with a title like that really only play as a hobby? Actually, maybe this is what they mean by making your hobby your career. Well, I'm sorry to all the die-hard billiards players out there, but this body wasn't meant to be dedicated to billiards. What do you mean? Remind me later and I can give you the details. I think it's best we cut it off here. Back to the grind we go. With a body like this, I was like, what do you... I'm curious, I'm not gonna lie. That was fun, Ra-Ra. Let's make sure to hang out again sometime. Being stuck on the Monocrow makes time go by slow. I'm so bored. We'll be arriving at the 2nd island soon, so I'll try to rest as much as possible. It is officially 7 AM. Wake up, everyone. I hope you all have a vigorous and comfortable day. I slept well last night. I need to get to the restaurant. Everyone's waiting. I'm always gonna look to see if there's anybody I can talk to. Shiobai, what are you doing here? Shiobai? Snore. Are you sleeping? Oh, that's That's not where I meant to go. Oh, Kokoro's here. That's a surprise. Good morning, everyone. Ah, Rara, you come quite early today. You came 4th place, Sora. 4th place? Is this a race? Why is Kokoro here? I thought I came first, but Coco was already here eating. I definitely came down at least 5 minutes after the morning announcement. She's fast. As surprising as Kokoro's speed is, Mikado's cooking speed when preparing breakfast is insane. Or maybe he doesn't sleep at all. Well, it's actually a good thing if we don't have to see his face, right? That aside, Kokoro, did you... No. It's not that I've changed my mind. It's that I was already eating when you all got here. She's probably like, I came down as soon as I could so I could avoid seeing any of you, but it didn't work. Coco always hated being around a large crowd. Sora, why don't you sit down for a bit? Let's wait until the others arrive before we eat. Huh? Looks like someone just arrived. I said I lost my appetite, Kanade. Help yourself. Huh? Hello everyone. So, Biki and Kana, good morning, girls. What? What good morning? You stupid Boyd. What? Biki, it's the first time we've spoken in a while and you're suddenly mentioning Boyd? Shut up. Everyone except Kanade is part of Boyd. You're all potential Boyds. How am I supposed to trust you all? You're all just people I've known for a little over a week. Biki, calm down and think rationally. There's no reason for things to get so heated this early. I can judge things rationally. So why are you treating me like I'm some little kid? Or were you still mad about that? I'm sorry. Big sis. Good morning. I just had the worst nightmare. I'm sorry I'm late. My hair was off, so I was trying to keep it down. Hello. Huh? What's the situation? Nothing. It's just I came with Big Sis to eat breakfast, but look at you now compromising with reality when you were at each other's throats the past few days. You're all gonna regret it when you get backstabbed. Huh, I'm going with the only trusted person here, Kanade. Yeah, we've heard enough already. Besides, you weren't at the dining room yesterday morning, so you're against Shinji's idea, right? We already knew that. And now you're here acting all high and mighty. Or have you reconsidered? It's not too late. What? What are you talking about? Who do you think you are, talking down to me? I'm pissed. Me and Kanade are the normal ones. You're all stupid. And stop confronting us about it. We don't want to speak to you if you're just gonna argue. Kay, you... Nikkei, what are you trying to do now? I didn't mean to. Ugh. Wah, stupid Nikkei, idiot. You're all stupid idiots. Wah. Big Sis. Sorry everyone. That's not what Big Sis truly thinks. I'll try my best to convince her. Everyone, please continue what you were doing. Why are you acting like you were when we first met you? Does that, like, wicked side out of you only come out, like, during murders? I'll take enough from me and Big Sis and leave. Nikkei, to think you'd make a girl cry. You're the worst. I was the one in the wrong? Wasn't I telling the truth? You didn't need to be so harsh about it. I've had this feeling since the class trial, but you're quite harsh, aren't you, Nikkei? Oh, okay, that was my bad. Sorry. It's okay, Nikkei. I don't know for sure, but it wasn't just you. Hibiki was in the wrong too. That's right. Hibiki, why is she like that? It seems Kanade doesn't have free will because of her. Though I do understand Hibiki's perspective. It would be nice if she was willing to change her mind. Hibiki's confused as well. Coco. Hibiki's mind is incredibly shaky right now. Before Yuri Kagura died, everyone was having fun together, and the will to trust everyone like you. The murder that happened, and the unknown identity of the Void members. Her mind doesn't know who to trust anymore. She's flustered, not knowing how to act, stuck between the two. And that's the same for you all as well. You make an effort to look bright and happy, but you can't forget them either. Yuri Kagura's body, Hajime Makunouchi's execution. We can't forget, but we can't stop because of it either. I made a promise with everyone. We will live and escape this island together. That's something anyone would say. I'm not trying to make a point. But, Kokoro, you ended up staying with us through your whole meal. Even though you said you didn't want to talk to us, right? I was just about to leave. Oh, Kokoro, don't be like that. I'll give advice when it's needed, but for my own safety. I won't spend time with you all. Don't coerce me to do anything that would put me at risk. Then, I'll see you later. Kokoro. Hibiki and Kokoro, it feels like something's forcing them to keep their distance from us. Well, Hibiki aside, wouldn't it be better if we kept pursuing Kokoro? Even if we decided to trust each other and build friendships. But it's hard to do anything with the threats of the Void members around. Do you want to persuade Kokoro to read our minds to find out who is the Void once and for all? You'd get scolded. Well, it doesn't sound likely that Kokoro's mind will change. Right, leave me some breakfast. I'm going to try to talk to Kokoro some more. It'd be better to leave her be. I ran in and asked her immediately after the trial. I didn't really get anywhere though. She didn't budge an inch. But she's our classmate. If we keep persuading Hibiki and Kokoro, I'm sure we'll get them to change their minds. So I'll talk to Kokoro and come back. Ah, sheesh, that lady certainly does things her way, or no way. Afterwards, with the exception of Emma, who went to find Kokoro, everyone else gathered. But Teruya wasn't at the diner yet. The normally early Yoriko arrived late today too, but nobody pointed it out. Really? All that happened before I got here? The twins and Kokoro. If only I was strong enough to pull everyone together. Don't say such things, big bro. It's amazing you were able to gather this many people. We were all fighting each other before you stepped in. Hibiki is quite the child. With a bit of thinking, she'd figure out that doubting each other would be worse than working together. Doesn't the younger sister Kanade seem more mature, even though she's quite scary sometimes? Anyway, where's that Teruya guy? Why hasn't he shown up? Yeah, you never know. Maybe he's constipated just like Yoru. I told you to forget about it. I'm sorry I'm late. Aw. Why are you bringing something up like that now? We're trying to eat. How about we just eat for now? Since we started late, our food has gotten cold. Yeah, I'm hungry. Let's eat. Hey, speaking of Teruya, I had a thought. That guy, what do you all think about him? Wait, we win Woma? Please don't talk with your mouth full. I talked with him a little for an interview, but he's too suspicious. What are we going to do about that? He's lost his memory. What benefit does doubting him bring? Shin even said to stop doubting each other. I'm not against Shinji's idea, but I still think we have to doubt a little. Maybe it's because I'm a reporter, but doubting and believing things are similar, but needed. Not doubting things is not being interested. Trusting among friends is fine. But not being careful is troublesome. I'm sorry, Setsuka, but I also think Teruya is a bit suspicious. Unlike Sora, he's being quite suspicious by remembering some things, but not others. Oh, for once we see eye to eye. Funny, eh? I don't feel happy about it at all, alright? To be honest, when he says he's experienced with killing games, it makes me uncomfortable. It's not like it's a sport that happens every year. So what do you want to do about it? Just block ourselves off from him? I didn't mean it like that. I just think we need to be cautious around him. Is that so? But he said he wasn't a void. I even doubt that, since the only proof we have is that Mikado says so. And there's the fact Kokoro's only talking to him. That is incredibly suspicious, right? Well, you're not wrong, though I don't want to doubt him, since my plan is to acknowledge that there's void among us, and we're planning to bond with them. We have to be careful. But if that makes things tense between us, I won't forgive you, Nikkei. You're too defiant. Is that what they call yellow journalism? What? Did I say something that bad to be accused of yellow journalism? I don't know what that means. Calling me that is a real insult to all journalists. Don't use that so lightly. Ah, everyone, I'm sorry I'm late. Teruya, why are you— he's like, I was constipated. Why are you so late? Didn't you hear we all eat breakfast here together? No, it's not that. I just kept getting bothered by that Mikado guy. Mikado? That bastard, what is his problem? He keeps taking my hat, tripping me up, and he goes on and on about stuff I'm not interested in. Something about that guy. I had a feeling I didn't like him, besides him being the ringleader. But I definitely hate him now. Regardless, it's a good thing nothing bad happened. Teruya, eat up. Oh, what is this? It's a feast. It looks delicious. It's food Mikado prepared. He's like, okay, maybe I don't hate him that much. Well, being hungry is different, so thank you for the food. So Yoriko is still probably refusing to eat his food, huh? The talk about Teruya petered out with his arrival. As expected, even though we were grouped up again, there seems to be nothing we can do about the awkward air. Now I'm full. I don't have anything to do in particular, so I guess I'll just look around the ship. Let's see who's free. It's better than just sitting here. Hey, here's my girl. I can't keep talking to her, even though I want to. Alright, I'm gonna do like I said. I'm gonna see if I can find a guide, because I don't want to screw things up. I want to, like, maximize the potential for the free time events. Alright, I will hang out with her, because I have stuff that she's gonna like. I don't know if we can find anything on the ship, but I think it's still a good idea to check every corner. Take a break together? I'm fine with that, but we still have to investigate, so let's only talk for a little bit. Okay, so she will like the non-alcoholic wine, apparently. That doesn't surprise me. Wait, what? Sora, this? Can I have it? It's just a coincidence you got the perfect gift for me, so I won't thank you, even though I'm really happy. I think last time I gave her a ring, and I have an engagement ring, and I was like, that'll be for later. I'll give her that, like, when I'm gonna max out her relationship. Good work, Sora. All that investigating must have tired you out, huh? Speak for yourself. I'm fine. We didn't find any clues, though. Let's just take a break for now. Alright. Oh, I hope we'll be able to get out of here as soon as possible. I don't even care about the school or whatever. I just want to go back to work. That reminds me, you're the ultimate hostess, right? But you're also a minor. How were you able to become a hostess despite that? Huh? You mean my job? Well, there's nothing to gain from knowing about it. Wait, did she say that she lied about her age? I'll say, something you'd rather keep to yourself? Is it something that you'd rather keep to yourself? Well, it's not like I can't talk about it, but still, it's a bit... Well, if it's you, Sora, I suppose it's alright. Oh, that wasn't the right choice, but now's not the right time. I'll tell you later. My heart isn't ready yet. I'm sorry. I don't want you to force yourself if you're not comfortable with it. No, it's fine. You just want to know about me, right? Well, how about an exchange? You tell me something about you. I'd love to, but... amnesia, right? I'm sorry. That was careless of me. It's alright. Well then, I'll be looking forward to hearing that story. Alright, I think it's enough rest for now. Let's get back to investigating. Oh, I got a skill! Okay, a daily skill. Alright, let's check the daily skill. Night Shroud. In the morning, fatigue is restored by... Ooh, that's a good one. Hospitality. Whenever a trial phase ends, vitality is restored. Actually, I'm gonna use the daily skill. The fatigue one is gonna be really helpful, actually. Kanade. She's an interesting one. Let me see if I've got anything that she might like. Alright, so unfortunately that sword that I gave to Teruya, she would have really liked, but something I noticed when I was looking at the gift guide was a lot of the more violent things Kanade seems to really like, which kind of gives me more insight into her character. I don't know if that's a spoiler, but I think we kind of already gleaned it by she seems interested in dark stuff like murder and things like that. Sister, how long will you lock yourself in that room? Hibiki and Kanade seem difficult to talk to right now. Ah, okay, I can't even talk to her. Damn it. Okay. I guess that makes sense that I'd only be able to really talk with people who, are part of the group that, like, want to trust each other. I could talk to Yuki. I'm gonna see who else is around. Oh, this Iroha. Do I have anything she would like? Alright, looks like I've got a couple of things that she would like, so let's talk to her. I really want to draw a landscape painting, but I can't really do it on the ship. I guess I'm stuck painting the sea through a tiny window. Ah, a talk with me? As long as you're okay with it, Sora. Okay, so she would like the Nintendo DS. What's this, a gift? Oh, this, I really like this. Wow, Sora, can I really have this? Thank you. Ira likes it a lot. Ira, they mention in like her profile about her weird little smile, like what's up with that, her little squiggly smile. Ira? It's like she's trying to be positive all the time. Maybe there's some darkness within her. Yeah! Ah, so you're alive after all. Oh, it's just you, Sora. You scared me. What are you doing? Setting up a finger frame? Oh, I was going to paint a landscape. I guess I got a little too absorbed in setting a good vanishing point. You're painting even in a situation like this? Especially when we're in a situation like this. I made a habit of painting to calm myself when I'm in rough situations. Let's think positively. I feel like she's had a really bad life or something, and she's always like, be positive, I must be positive, because as soon as I let the dark thoughts get into my head, it's all over. Right. If you don't mind, can I watch you paint? Huh? Well, I wouldn't mind, but it's a bit embarrassing. I'll try to put in extra effort while you watch. I watched Iroha paint as I stood next to her. Finished. Wow. How is it, Sora? I'd like to hear your thoughts. I'll say it's wonderful. It's wonderful. You painted very well. Is that so? I'm happy to hear that. It really looks like a photograph. I can't distinguish the landscape from the real thing. It's amazing. Hehe, I'm flattered. Do you always make paintings of this caliber? I painted a landscape here, but I can draw other things too. Still life, portraits, sometimes even abstract paintings. I was worried a bit since I'm not very confident at painting landscapes, but your words have given me strength, Sora. If you don't feel confident drawing landscapes, what kind of painting do you have the most confidence in? Huh? The thing I'm most confident in? Well, it's embarrassing to say, but it's manga. Manga? Oh, it's so embarrassing. Let's talk about this another time. Sora, thank you for watching me paint. I'm going to get back to investigating now. I guess it makes sense. A lot of her stuff seemed to be like nerdy things she was into, so she's like a little nerd. All right, I should check the student handbook at some point to see the updated information. Alright, so we got Teruya. Let's check his out. Not much there. A graduate from Hope Speak Academy, he was the ultimate merchant in the past. Like me, he's also suffering from amnesia, but can't remember certain details. And then let's see, we got the updated info on Yoriko. Okay, she's a walking cliche. If I have any concern, she told me to talk to her about it. Perhaps it's because of her talent as a hostess. When talking to Yoriko, she seems very pleasant. I wondered what made Yoriko work as a hostess. She's a minor, so it can't be an easy task to accomplish. She promised to tell me the story about it next time. I think I'm gonna go get myself some more. Oh, I could talk to Nikke. I'm gonna see about getting myself some more items. Well, a comic book, well, I feel like Iroha would really like that. Alright. There we go, we got a couple things there. Would I actually be able to talk to Mikado? Oh, Miss Sora, what is it? Is there a matter you'd like to discuss? Attempt to gather information from Mikado. Sure, we can do that. I'm talking for the first time with a friend. What a heart-pounding experience. How would the others feel if they saw me talking to him? I asked Mikado about this and that. Oh, it actually did. Okay. Oh, shoot. I didn't check to see if I had anything he'd like. Let me see that real quick. Well, it seems like with the exception of one item that I don't have, he doesn't like anything, so I'm not gonna waste my gift on him. Mikado. Oh, Miss Sora, you're the first to ever purposefully seek me out to talk with me. I'm positively thrilled. I guess my presence is gift enough. Does this mean I'm finally going to befriend one of my beloved classmates? Please do not hesitate to ask me whatever you'd like. I'll help you with anything. Anything. Hey, oh my gosh. Please die. Go kill yourself ASAP. We'll say run around the island naked. Run around the island naked. Don't you think that's a little harsh? Consider the other two options that I could have told you to do. Then you can explain to me why you're doing all this. Doing what? Give me a break. You're the mastermind who planned this whole field trip of mutual killing. Ah, well, I suppose you're not wrong. I see. So that's why you spoke to me. Not because we're friends, whimper. It's not like you're going to tell me anything anyways. I've already given up hope on getting any legitimate information out of you. Everyone sees things through their own lens. I have my own reasons for going through with something such as this. Must be crappy ones. Oh, it's a relief that you're here with us, Miss Sora. What's that supposed to mean? No, it's nothing. Hoo-hoo. That aside, would you care to humor me? I was hoping we could chat for a bit. Tell me, Miss Sora, have you ever heard the reason why we humans live? Not interested. Well, I for one am very interested in humans. Why are we trying to stay alive? To pursue happiness? To preserve our family lines? To make our dreams come true? It's a question that nobody can answer for sure. We all have different motivations to our lives. That's the funny thing about us humans. All other animals live solely for the reason of instinct. And yet, with humans, you can even ask questions like, can different people live for the same purpose in life? I'd like to go with no. Even twins who are essentially the same, even down to the genetic level, are individuals who think differently from each other. Even with cells and appearances of 100% identicality, two separate human brains cannot be one and the same. What are you trying to say? Nothing. I'm just striking up a bit of friendly chatter between classmates. Are you hinting at Hibiki and Kanade? If you don't have anything to say as the mastermind, then I don't have any business with you. Allow me but a moment, please. We were just getting to the fun part. Do you think it's possible for a brain to be completely wiped and reset, then go on to restore its memories as if nothing had ever changed? I would have to go with no for this question as well. I believe a person's character relies much more on surroundings than memories to develop. So he's giving me something in a way with the whole thing about me having amnesia. So in conclusion, the human brain is more affected by its surroundings as opposed to its memories. Maybe this is similar to like Danganronpa 2, the whole thing about like our, the truth about the characters and stuff and who we believe we are versus who we actually are. Is this some sort of thing? It's like if I wipe people's memories, implant memories in them, will it change based on their surroundings or something? I'm not interested now. I'll be leaving before my day's ruined, or I'm having to listen to your nonsense. I'm not finished with my story. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter. Not as long as you play your role in this field trip of mutual killing of ours. What do you mean by... And he's gone. No, he's not. He's right there. I wonder what compelled him to talk to me about all that. Whatever his motives may be, he's our enemy. We can never be friends. Maybe also like a thing about twins. Maybe Sora has a twin that's different. Maybe like I thought he was talking about Hibiki and Kanade, but maybe it's a hint about myself. I don't know. Oh, I completed it. Oh. Of all the people to get their undergarments first, okay. After vowing to never talk with Mikado again, I returned to my room. Well, I'm glad I did it, actually. It's been 2 days since the Monocrow set sail for the second island. Monocrow said it wouldn't take long, but how long is that exactly? The inside of the Monocrows looks to be making everyone tired, little by little. There seems to be some conflict with everyone suspecting Teruya. Hopefully everything will calm when we arrive at the new island. Thanks to the waves, I can feel the vibration of the Monocrows little by little. I threw my tired body into bed and fell asleep. Oh, guess we just got to the island. What was that? A large roar and the shaking of the Monocrows woke me from my sleep. It doesn't seem like the morning announcement had played yet. What happened? It is officially 7 a.m. Wake up, everyone. I hope you all have a vigorous and comfortable day. Oh, and since some of you were woken up because of the vibration just now, take note. The Monocrow has anchored at the second island. The sound you just heard was because of that, so no need to worry. It's all good. Even though everyone has just woken up, everyone, please gather at the first floor auditorium immediately for orientation. It seems we finally arrived, the second island, but to gather as soon as we wake up? What a crooked sparrow. Everyone is gathered. Did you sleep well? There's no reason to sleep well, trapped like this. That aside, it's been a while, Mikado. Have you decided to not show your face at the dining room? It is a shame, but you have Teruya in your party, correct? I physiologically cannot get along with him. For now, I'm preparing the food and making myself scarce. You picking a fight with me again? I'm not happy being with you either. Most importantly, what is this development? Ike, have you finally started to miss me? You should have said so earlier. I might consider returning just for you. Though, it's always been like this. No one talked to me during the trip. Hey, I talked to you. I didn't want to, but I did. So I was ever so lonely. If you all miss me that much, I could show myself next breakfast. No, you're doing great. I prefer things how they are now. This is too much. Now, quiet. I didn't call you here to chat. First, as I noted earlier, at the end of the 2-day trip, the Monocrow is currently anchored at the white beaches of the second island. The second island differs a lot from the first island, to start. It's famous for being haunted by monsters and ghosts since ancient times. Monsters? Ghosts? For that reason, a shrine to calm those wicked things has been erected, as well as a museum that deals with the ecology of these beasts exist. Be careful and try your best not to receive a curse. Stop lying. Where in the world would monsters or curses exist? I mean, something like a curse wouldn't be surprising in a situation where magic exists. So? What do you mean, so? I'm talking about the reason you made us gather here. The reason I'm explaining the history of the island is because I'm still your field trip guidance teacher, of course. Who else but me could play the role of travel guide? Then, since we've arrived at the island, we can investigate, right? I'll leave first. Kokoro, I still haven't told the island's diverse history. Where are you? Shiobai too, come back. Let's go, Kanade. Big sis, wouldn't it be better to investigate together with everyone else? Do as you're told. What's with the constant backchat? Do you want to be punished? Sorry, big sis, I'll go. I won't talk back. I'm sorry. You all, leaving as you please. I prepared a 30-slide PowerPoint overnight for you all. This is treason against my teaching authority. I know the feeling quite well, teacher. Yes. Alright, let's also head out to investigate. We don't have any other reason to listen to this stuff, right? Wait a second. Monocrow, I have something to ask you. It said so in the rules, but you said we were free to investigate the island, right? But there were basically no clues on the last island. Is there absolutely nothing on this island either? Who can say, Setsuka? That's up to what you all do. As you said, you're free to investigate. If you investigate well or not matters not to me. Setsuka, why are you asking that all of a sudden? I'm a little uneasy. Nothing comes up after working ourselves to the bone investigating. What's the point? No, it's not like that. We absolutely must investigate. Teruya, even if it looks impossible by the end, if you keep investigating, something will happen. During the killing game I suffered through, not giving up was the most important thing. Teruya's right. Even if we might not find clues, there's a limit to what we can do on this island anyway. Besides murdering or giving up and returning home and living here, there's nothing else we can do but try. That's right. Before we find a clue or a way to escape, we have to unite in the act of investigating. Yes, we absolutely have to investigate. That's right. That's exactly what I wanted to say. That's my Yuki, my bro. Hoo-hoo, it's a relief you've regained your will. The second island also had multiple facilities, so go ahead and investigate. Speaking of rules, some of you probably already checked, but the rule mentioned during the class trial has been added. So take a look. The rule mentioned during the class trial? You wouldn't know, Teruya. It's Mikado Sonoji cannot use as magic for a murder. Simply put, no matter how much you annoy me, it's not possible for me to roast you with fire magic. What's with that incredibly insulting example, huh? This bastard— oh. Shot at Ray. Having such unbelievable trickery, magic or otherwise. Well, since we decided to stop worrying about things like that. Let's move for now. How long are you going to be like this? Solidarity and trust through our investigation. Finally, after our boring trip ended, our will regained. First, we scattered and investigate the island, and meet again at lunch to report the results. It looks like everybody's split up. I suppose I should start investigating as well. The investigation report is at lunch. Let's go around and explore as many places I can find before then. Alright, well that will be for the next episode. So here we are, the second island. We will investigate, we will check out the new facilities, see if there's any clues, what this island has in store for us. So it's good that everybody, well, not everybody, but a good portion of people are deciding to work together again. It was looking a little gloomy there. And then we've got Teruya now. Not sure how much help he's going to be with him having amnesia as well. But I assume he's going to come, you know, come in handy at some point. So I hope you guys enjoy this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned next week for part 7. Until next time, bye. Shoutouts to my top tier patrons: Revealing Storm, Lynn's VA, Kenju Storm, iCognito, Kevlar, Sean, Waz RD1, and iZuzu.